What's going on, guys, and welcome to the first video on the channel. I'm going to be doing a series of videos of hardcore runs trying to get to level 60 on the Bloodsail Buccaneers and a role-playing server, which is where most of the hardcore people are currently playing. I decided to start this channel because I've been really enjoying these adventures, creating new characters, seeing how high I could get them before I die, and things like that. So right here we're going to start this off with my Druid. We're level 15. This is our fourth playthrough. And we started this character, I would say, 2 days ago. So starting off at level 15, obviously once we die, if we do die on this Druid, we will be starting a new character and starting up from 1. And these videos are going to come in parts, so they're going to be probably about an hour or 2 long each. But the goal of this is really to kind of let you guys enjoy the adventure, sit back and relax. Just using a few add-ons to make the game feel a little bit more immersive. Kind of like, you know, almost like a WoW ASMR experience where you guys can just kind of hang out and enjoy. I've messed with the sound a little bit to get the music and the ambient sounds a little bit louder. And I lowered the sound effects a little bit so that you guys aren't sitting here listening to me just whack things with my staff at max volume. So yeah, we're going to get this kicked off. We're level 15 currently on this Druid. Hopefully we can make it to 60 without dying, but chances of that are pretty slim, but we're going to enjoy the adventure along the way. And then when we do die, we're going to kick it off on another character. So let's get this started. So we're currently in Darkshore right now, and we are working on a couple of quests. We're working on our Cleansing of the Infected quest. We have to kill the rabid thistle bears, and we're working on our Tower of Athalax quest, where we have to collect 4 worn parchments from these cultists around this area. So I am currently using the hardcore version of the Rested XP guide, so that's what we'll be following. Very minimal UI add-ons currently. I do normally use ElvUI, but I figured for the purposes of this video that it would look a lot nicer to you guys if we made it a little bit more cinematic without too many things going on the screen. So we're gonna just try and do the best we can. And if you guys have any suggestions, please drop them in the comments. You know, sound effect volume, ambient volume, music volume, anything like that, just drop it in the comments below, and I definitely will be reviewing those and tuning the upcoming videos accordingly. I'm gonna start by pulling these guys out. They are level 17 and we're 15, so this might be a little hard, but we'll see. I'm getting to level 20 on a Druid without dying. Isn't as hard as I thought, but it's definitely, it gets quite tedious. I mean, this is really the extent of what I have here. Pretty much got bear form at 10, and I just have to just melee things down in bear form. Gets a little scary here though, because these guys can resist quite a lot since they're higher level than us. I honestly might go finish the bears, possibly get us a, you know, half a level to 16, and then come back and try and finish these cultists. It's a little risky fighting things 2 levels higher than us in hardcore. And for those of you who don't know what hardcore is, there's a specific set of rules that we need to follow. When you create these characters, you can't group with anyone, you can't trade, you can't use the auction house. If you die, you delete your character. So it's pretty high stakes, and it surprisingly, it does really feel pretty good, like playing the game this way. It makes you really feel like you're on the edge of your seat all the time. Which is a nice feeling. I mean, your character having 1 life is like a massive thing. So let's see, where are we? We are up at the northeast end, Darkshore, killing the. Let's just move around a little bit. Try and get some of the bears. I kind of want to grind to. I want to get our bears done and our moonstalkers first before we continue to fight this camp. Just because it seems a little bit difficult to fight this camp currently. I do skin all of these things because in hardcore it's very useful because we took skinning and leatherworking, so we've been able to craft ourselves some good green pieces of gear, which is nice. Yeah, see, I feel like we should just be kind of grinding on any mobs we see, just to try and push to level 16 before we attempt to do that quest. Just so we're a little bit safer. I mean, playing hardcore. If this wasn't hardcore, I'd say why not, but I've noticed it's a pretty good tactic to try to, you know, generally out-level what you're doing a tad, so that your survival rate just skyrockets at that point. Absolutely cannot wait to get cat form. It'll make this so much easier. Our inventory is full. Someone just came through here killing all these bears. And without using LVY, I'm using the original bag UI, which I'm not very fond of, so I might just install like Bagnon or something. Here we go. There's a bear for us. Just attack this guy head on. We're running into some inventory problems currently. Let's open up some of these clams. We need 12 more of these bears. So I think by the end of getting these bears, we should be fairly close to level 16, which would definitely help us with that cultist quest. Another one just spawned right next to us. How lucky are we? These are level 13 too, so they're a little lower, so definitely a little bit easier for us to kill. Sorry about that. Was just turning off the alerts so we stop getting alert sounds for when I get subs on YouTube. I do feel like I'm losing a bit of information by not using LVI. I'm going to turn LVI on, and if you guys don't like it, just let me know down in the comments below. But if I could play with LVI, this would be a little bit safer, I feel. Just because it gives me a lot of information, and I really don't think the UI is too much. I have a pretty simple LVI. Make sure I got everything here. Most of this stuff is turned off. Oh. And there we go. Okay, there we go. So yeah, here's my... What you're looking at right now is my LVI UI for the game, and I really don't think it's that much different. However, we can just... Let's make a middle profile real quick. Go here, and we can copy it from there. And then what we can do is Get our character and target frames down here. There we go. That's nice. I don't think that's too much. Let me know what you guys think. It's definitely just a little bit smarter for me to play with this. So we're on the hunt for bears currently. 10 more bears, and we should be good to try and do the Worn Parchment quest. There's one right here. The videos will get better over time. I'm going to be messing with the sound and everything. I just want it to be almost like a relaxing and kind of an immersive experience where you guys can just kind of come on this journey with me and, you know, either listen along on a side screen while you're working or studying, or even if it helps you go to sleep at night. I know that myself, I fall asleep to stuff like this all the time, so. I think we may lower the sound effects a tad bit more. They're quite loud. See if we can get them a little bit lower. Yeah. That seems like it would be okay. Oh, we got a Moonstalker here. We need 4 more Moonstalker fangs, so let's work on this a little bit. Let's toss a heal so we don't accidentally get ourselves killed. Pull him with a Moonfire, bear form. I've been really enjoying my hardcore experience so far. I feel like I'm a very big fan of vanilla WoW, and playing hardcore has kind of brought back that sense of danger from the world and made it feel a lot more immersive. I'm really enjoying it, and I suggest anyone who has been missing vanilla WoW, definitely give it a try, because it is a lot of fun, and the community is it's absolutely great. We have rabies. Reduces our health generation rate by 50%, our strength by 4, agility by 4. Can't wait till that goes away. It's definitely hurting us a lot. I don't think druids ever get a disease cleanse, though. I think we could just cleanse poison. Three more Moonstalker fangs. Maybe we can get lucky here. Come on, Fang. Give me a fang. Let's drop those sounds a tad bit more. Yeah, we dropped them. They're still pretty loud. You know, I've never been much of a fan of Darkshore before I played this hardcore run. Just so you guys know, this is my second highest character I had on hardcore. Before this, before I started recording and everything, we did have a hardcore hunter that I had gotten to level 18, and I actually died out here in Darkshore on the little Murloc Island trying to accept the sea creature quest. So we'll be getting to that pretty soon on this Druid, and obviously I'm a little afraid because of what happened on the Hunter, and Hunter is pretty easy to solo on, so we'll see what happens. I may skip that quest completely if I feel like it's too dangerous, so... Getting a Druid to level 20 for cat form is definitely an accomplishment in itself in Classic era. Let's toss another regrowth here to be safe. You have a good amount of leather, though, so we should be able to craft some good gear once we go back to town. Oh, I don't want to pull both here. Okay. That was a little scary for a second. What we could try to kind of make this look a little bit better is we can maybe just disable the unit frames for LVUI because they're a bit harsh, and use those thick unit frames that I was using before. Let's try that. So if we go to unit frames and just disable that completely, it'll give us the default frames at the top here, and then what we can do is turn on thick frames, and then just line them up. Perfect align on. Let's give us our grid. Toggle grid. Let's just get these down here, maybe. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. Let me know what you guys think down below. If not, we'll go back to using LVUI, but I feel like this is a little easier on the eyes. Once we get cat form, we should start soaring. We should be able to rip through these mobs a lot quicker. But we're a little bit away from that. We're about 4.25 levels away from cat form, so let's do a rebuff of Mark and Thorns here. We're getting a good amount of dodges in bear form. We just dodged 2 attacks, and then he missed on his 3rd one right there. That was pretty good. Let's see how much armor we're at. Currently at 939 armor. And we got infected with rabies again. Ooh, a green. Nice vendor trash there. So, like I said, in hardcore, we cannot use the auction house or anything like that, so really vendoring items is the extent of how we can make money, so let's keep moving here. Got a Moonstalker. Let's attempt to get another Fang. So we're also using this add-on called Immersion, which like kind of helps with allowing our quests to be a little bit more immersive. It looks a little bit newer. We can actually read out some of these quests, and it looks pretty good. It changes how it all looks. So you guys will see once I hand in or pick up a new quest. All right. Well, we need one more bear. We're not quite level 16 yet, so we'll keep searching around this area here. And I have lesser strength and lesser armor potions and some health potions because before I took skinning and leatherworking, I did take herbalism and alchemy for a bit just to craft about 20 potions of each, which have lasted us thus far. Because realistically, when you're using a bunch of white and just found green gear, alchemy potion buffs are just massive in this. There we go. There's our 20th bear. I say we just kind of grind our way to 16 now. Or maybe we could start fighting these cultists. I don't know. The Rested XP hardcore guide is saying that we should try it, but I don't really follow this guide to a T. I kind of just use it as general outline of where I should be and then go from there. Maybe it would look better if I drop it down here. Does it look better? No fang from that one. Do like display, combat. There's no like healing prediction in the basic settings, right? That's okay. Just keep chugging along. It looks better over here, to be honest. One more fang, so maybe we'll get lucky and grab it off this guy right here behind the tree. Dodged our bash. Keep grinding. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, we pulled 2 by accident. This could get a little dicey, actually. Oh, that's really bad. That is very bad. We need to run from this immediately. We're getting dazed. We took out 1. We need to move. We might need to use a health pod here. I think we dropped 1. We could fight this guy now. I'm gonna heal. I think we're good here. As long as we don't pull another mob, we should be okay. And we just... Oh, the sound of that tiger just scared me. Let's get to safety a little bit. Heal up. Get some mana. We're still in combat somehow? Okay, we're good. And that's how quick a situation can escalate in hardcore. Let's pop our last strength pot and another armor pot, just because it helps us grind a little bit faster. Just so we can finish out this last 20%. I mean, we could work our way over and try and start getting those worn parchments. I'll kill this forest strider and then head over that way. Just have such a good amount of leather right now that we can craft some gear with, hopefully, when we go back to Darnassus. Pull this other bear if we don't move. Another one right here. We'll just fight it. Toss up a rejuve and a regrowth. Hop back into bear form. We are completely out of room, so... Get rid of this Moonstalker just because he was in our path. We did get our last Moonstalker Fang, so we're 6 out of 6 for that, so we don't need to worry about that. But in Vanilla WoW, there's really nothing wrong with just fighting almost everything in your path, because you do need to grind quite a bit to catch up to the correct level for some quests. Just keep moving east here. Get back to this camp. It should be right around here. Maybe we can get lucky, and this guy's doing the same quest at level 14, so we should be okay if he's here doing his own thing. Also a 16 hunter here. No. Oh man, that's a Curse of Mending. 20% chance to heal the enemy target on a hit. That's pretty bad. That's really bad, actually. So we didn't get a parchment off that, but this guy's 16, so let's kind of try. Let's pull him out. Pull him back here. Yeah, we're going to take that mana pot because, you know, that could come in handy if we're really, really low on mana and we need a heal. I'm not sure if I could pull one of these without it linking to the other, but let's try if I go from this angle. Did it work? Nope, it didn't work. I don't know if we could take on two. Let's try it. We have potions if everything goes south. As long as we don't heal them on hit. Nice crit there. That might save us. Bash. I think we could take two, which is pretty crazy. Perfect. We definitely do need to heal, though. I'm gonna pop a heal. Man, this is gonna get so much faster once we get cat form. There we go. We got 2 out of 4. Not bad. I wish I had the idea to start this channel a couple days ago because we played in the Race to Deadmines hardcore tournament, which was really cool. We had 6 hours to level 1 to... Oh, that's not good. That one just spawned right in front of me. We're gonna have to run from this. Yeah, so we played in the Race to Deadmines tournament, which basically is we had 6 hours to get from 1 to the minimum level was 14. You had to be 14, between 14 and 18 to get drafted to a team. Obviously, not many people made it to 18. That's pretty hard to do in 6 hours in vanilla. But I actually made it to 15. I played a paladin, which we'll probably play in a series here. We'll definitely play him because I actually survived. So yeah, we mad dash level for 6 hours. Meet at the stone. We all got drafted to different teams. My team went in. We wiped on the first boss. Obviously, our entire group was 14. I was the only 15. I think actually I had a 15 mage in my group as well. We got the first boss down to 16% and then wiped. And then we were right near the entrance because we were kiting him. But I was actually able to keep my character alive. I was able to run out because I was a paladin. So we'll be continuing that character in a series here on the channel as well. It was a lot of fun. We'll be definitely playing in the next one, which is March 18th. It's Race to Ragefire Chasm. So that should be pretty cool. I think it's 4 hours we have to level. We need to be between 10 and 13. Not allowed to go any higher than 13. So that should be a pretty fun event. I'll definitely be recording and or streaming that live on the channel as well. I plan to play in all of the race tournaments over the next couple of months. I think it was actually a lot of fun. We just need 2 more of these parchments and we can move on. So hopefully we get these drops soon. The 16 mage running by here. I'm gonna pull this Fanatic, but I'm gonna pull her back because I'm a little nervous of respawns. Ooh, nice AI buff from that mage, thank you. Pull another one. Oh, we pulled 2 again. Don't think we could take on 2 level 17s, so this might be an issue for us here. We could entangle roots one of them. Let's keep running. We'll reset this pull. For anyone who doesn't know, you never want to run with your back towards enemies because that's how you get dazed. If you strafe run like sideways away from them, they're technically hitting your front if you do it right. It's much safer because you cannot get dazed. She's still following us. There we go. This curse is going to drop off of us too, which is great. We can move our tracker over. Give this priest a Mark of the Wild. And in return, I got a fort buff, which is huge for us. A little afraid of where these mobs... There she is. Yep. Pull her out here. Ooh, Travel the Rogue has died. Level 16 in Westfall. We don't want that Curse of Mending back on us, but I think it might be unavoidable. I only have an interrupt every 1 minute, so... we just have to deal with it. And we healed her for 10. It's not that bad. Just procced right there. Okay. It's a little bit safer here now. Oh, I just actually pulled that guy's... Oh, no, I didn't. I attacked something different. Just one more parchment and we're done with this. There it is. We got our last parchment. So let's get out of here now because it's a little scary. Or what we can do is leave here, grind a few mobs. We have to fight our way out. Grind a few mobs, ding 16, and then start handing in all these quests. We have quite a few completed quests here. It's getting a little scary, so I'm going to pop a regrowth. Yeah, I don't think we should grind on these mobs per se. We're just kind of trying to fight our way out of this camp at this point. Oof, getting a little low here. Yeah, grinding on this stuff is a little bit easier. Those mobs hit pretty hard. They're 16 and 17, whereas these bears are 13, so it's a little bit safer. We almost got hit with rabies there, guys. But we didn't. Pretty close, about 7% away from leveling here, which is pretty awesome. Just keep at it. 5% away. And like I said earlier, guys, for anyone watching, if you have any suggestions to make this better, a better viewing experience, just let me know. I will be going over every comment. Getting very close. I think we could hand this in now, actually. We just kind of grinded our way back to the quest giver, so let's turn this quest in. Make sure we don't have...
Can I assist you?
Have you found any more of their scrolls? I should be able to piece together a larger picture of the cult if you find them. Many thanks, Clicks. This should shed some light on the Warlocks gathering. The Cult of the Dark Strand. I've never heard of this group before. Having no knowledge of their history, it is all but impossible to say what their plans must be. There is no more time to delay. Warning must be delivered to Delgrin immediately. And we leveled up. We're 16. Great. My master Delgrin the Purifier is a paladin who has graciously offered his assistance in defending our forest from the forces of the demons and undead. He has taught me much about the holy light and the art of battle. Delgrin must know of the cult's operations immediately. You'll find him far south of here at Maestra's Post in Ashenvale Forest. Be swift. I fear the Dark Strand's threat grows with each passing hour.
Goodbye.
So that's our immersion add-on that I was telling you guys about. Let me know if you like that or if we should get rid of it and just not read out the quests or anything. So we leveled up, which is not bad. We could put another talent point in thick hide, start getting some more armor from our items, which will be great. Wants us to head up to this waterfall here. You know what? Before we do this, though, before we continue, I do want to go back to Darnassus, just because we should uncap our skinning. We should get our next level of skinning so that we can go past 75, work on some leatherworking stuff, and get our new level 16 spells. So once we do that, we'll be all set. I think what we'll do actually is let's teleport to Moonglade, buy our spells, and then head to Darnassus from there, and then Hearth back to Darkshore, sorry. So I feel like having our new spells will be a pretty big advantage for the rest of Darkshore. Druid trainer right over here. Let's see what we got. We're doing pretty good on gold too. We're up to 1 gold, 19 silver, so we should be able to buy any skills that we need from this guy. We have a new Moonfire, a Swipe, which is nice, and a new Rejuve. These are all huge spells, so I'm going to buy all of them. Moonfire is big for pulling. That's what we use to pull every mob. Swipe, it's great. Basically a cleave. Doesn't do that much damage. Not as much damage as a cleave, but it's good if we need to just do a little bit of damage to each target. And a new Rejuve is absolutely huge. Let's work our way over to the flight path. I'm not sure if we could fly to Darnassus from here. I think we can.
What brings
Let's do
you
some
here?
vendoring though. Tiger's Eye. All these greens. It's great vendor trash. Pearl. Still need our linen cloth for first aid. What else? We can get rid of these paws. Not bad. Up to 87 silver.
May the stars guide you.
A lot of quest items that we do need to hand in, so this will be great when we get back to Darkshore.
Peace be with you. Goddess.
Yep, we could fly to Darnassus from here. I'm gonna use this time to take a quick bathroom break, guys. Enjoy the scenery. We're back. You know, playing this hardcore character has given me a new appreciation for the Night Elves and the Night Elf area. It's actually just beautifully designed. I really like this area. I never liked it back in the day, but playing this character really made me enjoy it. Because you have to go slow, right? You have to go slow and take your time, so you kind of stop and enjoy the design and read through a lot of the quests, and the design here is just really nice. Okay, we made it. So first thing we're going to do is head over to the Craftsman's Terrace. And that is where we can upgrade our skinning and leatherworking and do a little bit of leatherworking as well. Hopefully we can take a nice screenshot here for the thumbnail. Or actually, this is a really nice shot too. The skinning and leather. Yeah, I see the skinning rack right here, the tanning rack. Leatherworking, perfect. So that's our tailor down below, so skinning and leatherworking is upstairs. Skinning trainer, we can get journeyman skinning, which will allow us to go up to 150, which is great.
Hello.
Do the same with leatherworking. We can't get it yet. We need to level it up a little bit. So let's do a little bit of leatherworking right now. Let's first turn our scraps into light leather. Okay, and then none of these seem to be upgrades. I think we already have those, yep. So what we can do is, I guess, just craft some of these pants just for some levels. Let's see if we could buy anything else when we hit 60 leatherworking. Perfect.
I am honored.
We can create an embossed leather cloak now. Still not an upgrade for us. These are pretty cheap to make, so let's get some more coarse thread.
Greetings. Till next we meet.
These are actually an upgrade for us, these hand-stitched leather pants, so we'll equip a pair of those and then throw an armor kit on it. See if we can get
How
anything
may I
else.
help?
Next is at 70. We can get bracers and nice green pants at 75. That'll be really nice.
Good luck, friend.
So we'll equip one of these pants. Throw an armor kit on them. And then we can vendor everything
What
else we
room
just
are you in?
crafted.
Good
Next
luck,
thing we can
friend.
do while we're here is head over to the first aid trainer and possibly, not sure if we'll be able to get wool bandages. I'm pretty sure we get that at 80. Let's just double check that.
I am listening.
Yeah, we get anti-venom at 80, wool bandage at 80, and journeyman first aid at 50. So we could probably get, to that at least, so that we could get it to 80 while we're out in the wild.
Farewell.
So let's upgrade to journeyman first aid.
Gladly.
Let's finish crafting these heavy linen bandages. Throw these down on our bar as well. I'm going to throw each character's playthrough videos into a specific playlist so that it's pretty easy to navigate. So whenever a video comes out, it'll get released into that playlist. And if someone wants to watch, you know, from start to finish, I will have them tagged to like episode 1 or part 1, part 2, part 3. This one was a little different because we started at level 15 just because I wanted to continue playing this character because I was enjoying it. And then I had the idea to create this channel. But lately, you know, with everything going on in the world, it's been really nice to kind of fall asleep to videos like this. And I figured, you know what, if I'm doing this as well, I might as well see if I can help people and give people some peace and relaxation and just throw them back to some nostalgia. Help people fall asleep or just relax. Okay, so what we're going to do now is hearth back to Arbordine in Darkshore. And for the sake of uploading and keeping these videos at a decent length, I'm going to end the video right here, and the next part, we will begin recording the next part right after that. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this part of the video, you know, hit that subscribe button, like the video, throw some comments down below. Like I said, I'm open to any suggestions that you guys have. I hope this is something that you guys want to see. I think this is going to be a lot of fun to make this series. Hopefully we can make it to 60 on this druid, but if we don't, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll start another character right up, and we'll just keep going until we eventually hit 60. And then I guess once we're there, we'll be trying to farm our prebis and doing some hardcore raids and stuff like that. I'm not sure how soon that'll be from now, but we're going to just enjoy the journey along the way. So like I said, if you guys enjoyed, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I will be posting pretty frequently because this is the main game that I'm playing right now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and listening in. I'll see you all in the next one.